Welcome to the Gnarly Carl YouTube channel. I'm your host, Brad. Maybe we'll get some more hosts going on. Anybody have some ideas they want to submit with video you want to put to this channel so you can kind of promote your stuff? Kind of got an idea going on. I'd like to know your thoughts. Give me some feedback on seeing if you want to submit some content for this channel that I can say, hey, check this guy out, or see what they're doing. Tell me your story, what's going on. Inquiries to gnarlycarl@gmail.com. Look forward to speaking with you. Today, get some water lines run at this brand new house that they had so much water in that it started getting a little moldy, so we left it for a month and a half. I explained that a couple days ago. Or it's been a while actually. So water line's going. I stubbed a bunch down into our crawl space, and what I'm getting ready to do now is cut a bunch of bracing, right? So this will span the underside of the floor joist, and I'm gonna get started cutting because it's kind of loud. Thank you, sir. I guess I could have used a chop saw, but we're done now. So we'll take all these down and start supporting our water lines, and I'll show you where these go. What do you think? I wanted a way to hold these together until I got down there and over to where I'm going to be using these. I think it'll work. Aha! See how long this stays together. So here's the kitchen sink. Not that I'm bringing the water lines in this joist pocket solely for that, but it's more open as we go down. We got a bit of ductwork right there. This pocket we got a tub drain down to the far end, and this eliminates pretty much everything. I want to keep them as close as possible, the recirc loop as close as possible to the fixtures on its way down through to the bathroom. That way they'll get hot water quicker. It's a little things in life that just make me smile, So we'll get started. I'm sharpening the old Built by Nate carpenter pencil. Maybe if I remember this time, I'll put a link in the description for his channel. He sent me a couple of these, so that was really nice of him. So again, thank you, Nate. Thanks to my awesome laser hole locator, we're getting a straight line run. Get some holes drilled for the water lines. Perfectly straight. What's up?
This ductwork gonna stay this low through here?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Look to your left.
Gotcha.
I pulled that piece of ductwork off so we can actually get through here.
Yeah, I understand why.
HVAC guys will be alright with that. We know them. We'll put it back. They'll be fine. So that piece of ductwork right there goes between these two spots. And I took it off so we could actually get through here and make better use of our time than trying to crawl under that. You alright? Phil, you good? You good? Oh, maybe I'll come down and help you.
Okay, what are you doing to me, Brad? Why don't you just knock that board out of there?
I know.
So which one's hot and cold, and what's the third hole?
The middle would be the hot. It's a big enough hole, it's not gonna be a problem. Alright, let me get the roll. Give you some slack. Oh, down it there?
Yeah,
Alright, let me get it. What? I can't hear you. Alright, we'll bring them through there. Somehow we'll get them. Let me get my drill. How difficult was it to feed it through there?
A little bit of pain.
I know, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. Is it lunch yet?
No. They didn't want to spend the money on it.
Or they didn't want to spend the money on a portage on. Yeah, maybe that was it. But yeah, it's not here, so
If you're hard to use, that's why I paid for it.
we gotta make a run to, you know, do business.
Because it's some things in life, all work ceases to exist unless certain things are taken care of in life.
This is true.
When nature calls for duty, it's you got two choices: respond or clean up. One of the two.
That's what my wife has to deal with on a daily at the nursing home.
Oh yeah, I could not do that. I worked a short period of time in a nursing home,
Right.
and it was so hard.
Yeah.
Those people don't get paid enough for what they go through.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, you got that mess to clean up, because I was part of the cleanup crew.
Aid work.
Aid work.
Then you got to deal with the management side of things.
Yeah, and then on top of it, the flip side of it is though, some of the residents you get really close to, and they almost become like grandparents to you.
Yeah.
You get so close to some of them, then they pass away.
Yep.
Then you get that heartache to deal with.
Yes, it's
so
true.
it's a hard. It's hard to deal with that. I don't know how some of those people can stay detached
Right.
emotionally, because
Right.
you naturally, you know, there's certain people you come across in your life, and you're like, they just remind you too much of your own grandparents or whatever type thing. Or people you work with remind you of somebody else you used to work with at another job or something.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like certain people you click with, and some you just don't click. No matter what. You just can't click no matter how you try.
I know.
At the same time, it's so interesting sometimes to sit down and talk to those people.
Yes.
Some of those people sit around half dead. But when you start getting involved in their life, start asking them questions, talking to, what did you do for a living? What did you do this? How
They
many kids
love
did you
to
have?
tell you about
Oh,
it.
they can't wait to tell you the whole history of their life and
I
what
know.
they've done. And some of the people got some really, really
Very
amazing stories. Some of the stuff that some of them done, military-wise or career-wise or whatever. It's like, wow,
Yep.
that's pretty amazing. Some of the people. You go in there now, and well, Dr. Here he was, a vibrant man,
Yeah.
doing health service all of his life to help people out,
Okay.
ease the suffering and pain. Now here he is in there with Alzheimer's.
Is he? Yep.
Don't know beans from butter no more.
That's what Alzheimer's does. It just done.
Alzheimer's is a wicked. That's what my aunt's got.
Yep.
Of all the illnesses to have, there's plastic underneath this stone. Side note.
Side note, yeah.
I did find some
Okay.
plastic in here.
All right. But yeah, you're right. It's debilitating.
Here's these stories like, good night, just to live some of the stuff. I
Right.
think about I live a boring life.
Oh man.
I'm just a plumber.
Just a plumber.
live-
Boring.
I live in a crawl space and have pool land on me all day long sometimes.
Who in on you from the auger?
Yeah.
Time to get your engineering degree.
Yeah, too late for that now.
No,
I
it's
tried
not.
for that.
It's never too late.
I don't want to start over now at this age.
You're not really starting over.
Yeah,
You're just redirecting. Just another chapter in
I
your
was
life.
halfway through it at one point.
I heard about that. You told me. Yep.
Sucks, but it's life.
I don't know. We got to focus on this today. I guess.
Gotta focus where you're at.
So apparently, what we're looking at trying to do is set the pressure tank inside here underneath these steps. The landing, pressure tank, water treatment, and water heater on this wall. I think plans may change slightly. That's what we're looking at. Next line to do will be the 1/2-inch recirc line. That'll go all the way down. Clear down there. You think it's time for lunch now?
Up to you, man.
Okay, then I say yes. Time to eat some spaghetti. I do really like these knee pads though overall. They've been very comfortable. I think it's a testament because I've been in that crawl space how many days in a row? And my knees have been great. I just think that this is a failure point right here, the Velcro. And they make ones with clips now, and I regret not getting those. You learned the wrong way for what?
Knee pads.
You had to go through
Being the kind of career that we have and what we do,
Yeah.
you got to protect your knees.
Those are tough belt from Menards, aren't they?
Yep. They're good though. They've been holding up nice for me so far. I've been real happy with them so far. They're
Nice.
comfortable. I wear them all day. I take them off. I'm not sore from
Because they
them.
got the hinge there
Yes, that's what I like about them. Is the hinge. It bends with me. It don't bind up that way.
in the back of your knee.
Yes, it stays out of my crook of my leg and all that stuff, so I don't have that bind. I have other ones, cheaper ones, and they drive me nuts.
Yeah.
That's one reason why you can rip them off and not wear them.
Well, sure, I can
It
imagine.
hurts. I'm constantly getting pinched. These don't do that. I'd love to have these. Maybe if I'd had these a long time ago, I wouldn't have the situation I got with that knee now. But
Action shot.
I mean, I am definitely. I'm glad I got them.
Yeah. So these actually are inserts inside here. The Velcro keeps them in, or you can put them in your pants if you got pockets.
Like what?
Knee pad pockets.
Like what Spencer's got in his.
Spencer's Carhartts just have a little slit at the bottom that takes a real thin piece that folds in half and slides up in there.
Then he unfolds.
These won't work.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way there's room for them to slip inside of his pockets in
Those
his.
have got a nice.
And they're not even really pockets in his Carhartts.
Those have got like a honeycomb or something in them, don't they?
Yeah, they actually look just like this. That's why we got this pattern everywhere.
I like that. It feels like I'd be pretty comfortable in the knee all
They
day.
really are
They
comfortable.
take a
yeah.
shock.
Yep.
That's nice. That's what these have got gel inside of them, which I
Yeah.
like. The gel's been working pretty good so far. I'm not on them all the time like you are.
Yep.
But I
Right.
do have to be on them for a day or two like this.
Yeah.
They're working. I could actually leave these on all day to eat lunch, then take them off at the end of the day. But since we're gonna,
I get it. Yeah. Because we're gonna make a potty break
We're
run.
gonna make a beeline for
Porcelain throne.
good stuff.
Got a few extra goodies joining us here in the crawl space now. Got a couple boxes of the Milwaukee pack. Not pack out. These are actually the original organizers. PEX fittings. Got some screws. We'll be joining some PEX, obviously, because that's what we're working with. Then DeWalt PEX expander itself. This overall has been phenomenal. It's been great. I like it better than the Milwaukee. They both do the same thing, very capable. Nothing wrong with either system. This is, it just feels nicer to use, smoother. You know, it's just as fast. And with the bigger 6.0 battery on it, maybe you've seen in the video before, the Milwaukee can keep up with this. And if you're thinking about getting this, I would not hesitate to recommend it for obviously the opener PEX system. Now keep in mind, this is simply for PEX Class A pipe, not Class B. And our brand of choice is Opener. Very happy with its performance. And as you can see, I don't have the Milwaukee one down here to use with. That's how much I like this one. They're in there.
Half-inch range.
All right, Phil, what's wrong with this picture? Come on.
Backwards.
Yeah. Okay, I was waiting for you to wake up there.
Just cross it up here, that's all.
All right, yep. Secure them somehow until we get the tub in. Okay.
Right?
Okay. All right, it's settled. You all right? You're really complicating things, aren't you? Something else, if you're interested in knowing, is how bright the LED on this DeWalt PEX expander is. I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm like, wow, it really lit up this space here. There we go. Yeah, the Milwaukee one definitely isn't this bright. Milwaukee, DeWalt. Look at the lights. DeWalt, Milwaukee.
The wall light's a lot brighter.
DeWalt is definitely a lot brighter.
I like the wall light a lot better. I respect.
Yep.
They would do win on the lighting.
Yep. And the light in the DeWalt stays on longer. Not that it's really gonna matter. You can just pull the trigger again, I guess. If you
Right,
want.
but I like that.
It is. It's like an area light, like a area work light.
Which is smart, actually.
Really, really nice. And if you look on the DeWalt, you can pull the trigger back down here. On the Milwaukee, you cannot. It's basically like a rocker switch that you have to pull up here.
On top only.
Yeah. Whereas you can do both. It's like a rocker switch for the DeWalt. Or
So if you have your hand placed on that just right, can you kind of rock it both ways when the DeWalt one gets to go?
oh yeah.
I mean, put your hand in the middle of it, you can kind of rock it.
Yeah. All along the length, like if you're in a tight spot.
Yeah, right. Where the Milwaukee one, you have to be on top only.
Yeah.
You have to have your hand near the top to do it.
Yep. Halfway up, maybe you can squeeze it like a third of the way up. Maybe you can start squeezing it, but it's like it pivots at the bottom.
Other than those few features, they look pretty much identical, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do look identical.
The heads and everything pretty much.
So if you need 3/4, use the DeWalt. The 1/2 inch on the Milwaukee will suffice.
What size is the battery on the DeWalt?
2.0.
2.0. Do they have a bigger battery for it?
Oh yeah, they have all sorts of batteries you can put on them, all the way up to the Flex Volt. You know,
Oh, okay.
3.0.
So that will
well,
take
it'd
the
be the 20.
Flex then?
Maybe the 9.0 DeWalt 20 volt max. Yeah. It's
Where the Milwaukee, the biggest you can put on, it's a 6.
yeah. I did a comparison of the 6 amp hour battery in the Milwaukee. It was quicker than the DeWalt on 3/4 inch PEX.
Really?
Just a little bit, but big deal. I mean,
Yeah. What's the weight for weight ratio on? Does it feel pretty much the same?
yeah, they do. Maybe the Milwaukee's slightly heavier. Yeah, the Milwaukee feels a little bit heavier. No,
Comparison to battery wise?
I can't tell.
You got equal battery?
I can't tell. I honestly can't even tell.
You'd have to weigh it out to
Yep.
a little extra exertion on the.
Perfect though.
If you want it to shrink a little faster, just put your warm hand around it.
That's right. Warm it up, it'll shrink down faster.
Mm-hmm. Put a torch on it.
Torch. Yeah, let it smoke a little too.
Let it smoke. You see the plastic start to run, you know it's hot.
Get liquid when the plastic starts to get liquid.
Yeah.
I think we're done at this end.
No, we're not.
What do we gotta do?
I need a short piece of 1/2 inch yet.
About paintballs.
Well, I don't know if they do paintballs. I know they shoot BBs out of them though.
So you're talking about this air show where Dayton?
No, Toledo.
Toledo.
It's up at the Seagate Center.
Seagate Center. When
Sir.
was this? Last weekend?
Last weekend, they have it every year.
Every year. What's it called?
Oh, it's Weak Signals RC show.
Okay.
It's a real big show they do at the Seagate Center. They've done it for 64, 65 years now.
Yeah.
Next year will be 65, I think.
Or just like a trade show.
Trade show, basically that's what it is. It's a giant trade show. Yep.
Well, we're just gonna go along and follow these main branches and join up with each fixture as we come to them. Work our way around. Nice sound effects.
Good. There's a sound of the laser creatures that way.
If you happen to notice or not, I don't know, but the Milwaukee was going faster simply because it had a 1/2 inch head on it and the DeWalt had the 3/4. So I just swap out machines instead of unthreading the head, because see, to change out the head you have to unthread it, right, and then thread back a new one on. The other side's on, right, but instead of doing that, I just grab the 1/2 inch when I need it, or the 3/4 when I need that. Okay. All right. Say again.
That's the tub coming around,
Yeah.
tying in. And that right there's the sink going up, and that's also the vent for everything.
Yeah, the wet vent. And then
Right here's a hole for what looks like a toilet.
yeah. Where's your light?
Sink back that far?
Right here. Yep. Yeah, I knew I ran it up here.
They're clear back there?
Yep.
Wasn't this the sink drain? What's that sink? Is that sink against this wall?
Well, but it runs over a little bit horizontally. See, like right above here is our
Ow.
sink.
Good Lord, I never realized.
But it runs over in the wall a little bit before dropping down.
Oh, okay, okay.
I remember doing it.
You took them clear back there?
What are you talking about, clear back there? All the way over there?
mean,
I had to keep it. I had to keep it above the I-beams, so that means keeping it in the same joist pocket as it started out at. You know, clear over there.
That's true. You had to get out of the way of all the furnaces and everything coming down this way.
Right.
So it forced you to go back a lot further.
Drilling through OSB like this is always a pain with these bits. They're similar. You see there's always a layer of the strands that come off and get stuck in here. And then it spins with the bit and you're trying to push against. It gums up on the teeth, the screw itself, and it doesn't want to pull through. Solid wood doesn't have that problem. But yeah, this is the most common issue with going through strand board, plywood, OSB I mean. Gums up the strands in there. Don't let you go any further. It catches the bit, doesn't it?
Well, that's a double plate I'm drilling through.
Oh, it is. You're junked up with stuff on the bit, aren't you?
Yeah, plug off.
Yep. But we are making progress. So there's that. How you like your tea? 1 sugar or 2?
One more crimp out of it. I wasted
Expansion, you mean?
Expansion. Sorry, he's right. Expansion.
I think it's done.
1001, 1002, 1003. Oh, look at that.
You're gonna kill the battery.
Get enough to do it? Oh, look at that. It was enough to do it.
That was enough to do it. Sure. Found your tape. Yep, right there.
Figured it was a short close spot.
You like it?
Oh, yeah, it's right against my dress.
Cobalt.
Yeah. It still has lifetime warranty on.
Yeah, that's true. Lowe's.
Mm-hmm. You break them. Need the tubs on it.
No, we got the hose bibs.
Oh, it's true.
We'll need more than that though.
Yeah. Better off to leave this here.
Sure.
The hot we don't need at all. My lips is white.
Oh, it's warmer. So much warmer up here. That's how I found it when I got here. I guess that's how they've been doing it.
Put some low.
To the this place. Yeah, what was it? 11 grand? If they have 11 grand extra for basement? Not bad. Light kit, got a 4-way splitter, got 2 short extension cords to go from splitter to each light, and the batteries if I want to run them short term. Charger too, of course. Oh, and the little power inflator down there. It is beautiful out now. Time to end our day. You were such great company today, thank you.
Okay.
You got all your stuff?
This is all I brought.
Over at the bathrooms?
That's all I brought in for my stuff. I'll help you a little bit.
Alright, yeah, that'd be great, that'd be great. Alright, time to load some stuff up and get out of here. I gotta get my son at his preschool, and so that's about it really. We're gonna have a little enjoyable evening. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining along today. That's about it. I'm gonna wrap things up, take care of the cleanup. Got a couple pieces of trash to take care of. As far as that goes, we're done. We're out of here. Once again, until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Whoa! Fire came out.
Yeah,
Yep. Oh yeah, that's why I never both doors open at the same time. Get this a little closer. Make it easier to get up in there. I got a box in there. Oh. kind of. What's the backpack? Right, I see what you're saying. Maybe. Deluxe. Yeah. Have a trailer. I need a box to go in there.
Got the lights in it now?
Yeah, I thought I told you.
No, I didn't put them in here.
Yep.
The last I knew, they were still in
The 26-inch Milwaukee box, I know.
Yeah.
I changed it out because I don't have those boxes anymore. Bring it forward a little bit. Then I'll push it back. There you go.
That's just not right.
Not bad, eh?
It's a nice setup.
Not bad.
That's where they did that. And don't these interlock with that too?
No, you got to get a conversion kit.
Oh, to make them work?
Make these, yeah, make these.
You got an adapter or something, does it?
Yes.
Well, that's basically what this kit here is, isn't it? That's what these are. Is those.
No.
To a point, aren't they?
Those are a little bigger.
Yeah, well, this one is for sure.
What do you mean?
This one's definitely bigger than what those are. This one here, they're similar to that. Not
A little
exactly.
bigger. Plus it also has this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So they're a little different than they were.
This is like an improved version of it to a point.
Yeah, it goes with the system.
Yeah, yeah.
Pros and cons to each of them, really.
Everything does. There ain't nothing perfect, is there?
I still want to get Snickers.
Not the candy bar.
The pants. Because I heard they're really, really good pants. And they got the pockets for your knee pads. Oh, I gotta get this battery out to charge it,
How
otherwise.
do you do that?
What do you mean? Buy them? Just buy them.
Well, no. Those are uniforms like that.
Well, I'd like to see if I could just get some of my own.
I understand that, but I'm saying.
Because they're not company issued.
They want us to all look the same, don't they?
I know, if I can get some to look like this, though. You know what I'm saying?
You do that, you might get us all to switch.
I'll talk to him and see what he says first.
You know that.